Look at that absolutely stunning sunset punching through the trees there. Outdoors IQ here again with another video, this time with running shoes on. Just in the middle of a run here. Just thought I'd stop and do a quick video on the Warrior Mini, showing you guys the user interface. I'm going to be using this flashlight very shortly to finish this run, losing sunlight in about 15 minutes. I'm going to use that 1500 lumens to absolutely punch through the darkness and run my way home. This one's just going to be a quick video, guys, showing you how to use the flashlight. I've got another video out there which goes into more detail, shows you the different options for finishes, shows you a few of the external features. But this one here is purely going to be how to use the user interface. I'm going to try and keep it pretty short and sweet for you guys. So I'm going to jump pretty much straight into it. So first things first, two buttons of operation. We have the side button here and we have the tail button here. So turning the flashlight on and off, pretty simple. Just tap that side button once. So tap it, flashlight goes on, tap it again, flashlight goes off. So that's going to go on and off in the previous mode that you selected. Now, with the flashlight switch on, you can change the brightness level. So to do that, push and hold this side button. So as you hold the side button, you're going to see the flashlight rotate between the different output levels, between low, medium and high. So once you've selected a level, just release the button. So here I am in the medium mode. Tap that button again to turn it off. Now you also have access to a Moonlight mode. So that's a great mode for reading at night, or perhaps reading a map in the car, or any other situation where you need some light, but not too much light that you're going to lose your night vision. So to access that Moonlight mode, simply tap and hold that side button from off, and that is going to give you a single lumen, which should be plenty enough for that use. So tap again, and that is going to turn off the flashlight. So that's our lowest mode, so that's our Moonlight mode. So to access our full brightness, which in this case is the turbo mode, all you need to do is double tap that side button. So tap, tap, and there we have it. That is our full brightness mode. So 1500 lumens of output, huge amount of light for a flashlight of this size. Finally, we have what we call the strobe mode. So if you're in a super duper tactical situation, you need to access that strobe. All you need to remember is hit that side button 3 times. So 3 quick taps in succession, tap, 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 and there we have it, a strobe mode. So the last feature of this side button is the lock and unlock function. So if you want to throw this Warrior Mini into your backpack, into your pocket, and you're concerned that other items in your pocket are going to touch this side button and switch on the flashlight, all you need to do is lock the flashlight. Now to do that, push and hold this side button. The Moonlight mode is going to turn on and then back off, and that indicates that you are in the locked mode. So while you're in the locked mode, you can't turn the flashlight on and off. It's locked. So all you need to do to exit out of the locked mode, push and hold the button again, and Moonlight mode will turn on. And there you have it, we are out of the locked mode. So that is the extent of the side button there. So that is all the functions that button gives you. Now moving on to the tail cap button. So this button here operates in a few different ways. So firstly, you can push the button all the way in, so a full press of the button, or you can half press the button. So similar to a camera shutter, how you'll push the camera shutter halfway to focus, and you'll full press that button to take a photo. So in this case, in the default configuration, if I do a half press of this button, so half press and hold, that is my medium mode. If I do a full press and hold, that is my turbo mode. Releasing the button will turn off the flashlight. Now, as another option to that, if you want to leave the flashlight turned on, so if you want to access a toggle mode instead of a momentary mode, if you're familiar with your buttons, all you need to do is a quick tap. So if I do a quick tap of the rear button pushing all the way in, that is going to lock me off in my turbo mode. Quick tap again, it's going to turn off the flashlight. So the same can be done for both the half press and the full press. So in other words, you can lock on the medium or the turbo modes. So the final function I want to show you guys with this Warrior Mini is the two configuration modes of this tail cap switch. So the turbo mode and medium modes that I just showed you guys, that is not fixed. You can change between two different configurations. So you can choose to set up this rear tail cap switch however you like. So you've got two options. You can have either turbo and medium with your full press and your half press, or optionally you can have a turbo and a strobe mode. So you can select between those two configurations. Unfortunately, I'm filming with one hand and holding the flashlight with the other, so I'm just going to have to explain this one to you guys, but it's pretty simple. So to switch between configuration 1 and 2, all you need to do is push and hold that rear tail cap. So push it all the way in, and at the same time press this side button. What that is going to do is that is going to switch to the opposite mode. So if you're in configuration 1, it is going to switch to configuration 2. If you're in configuration 2, it is going to switch to configuration 1. So again, push and hold that tail cap full press all the way in, while holding that tail cap button, simply press that side button. There's also an LED here, before I forget to mention it, which will be either red, orange or green. That will indicate to you the battery level. I think it's time that I get back on this run because the sun is pretty much gone at this stage, and I am most definitely going to need this Warrior Mini to finish this run. Hope you guys enjoyed this really quick video. Just wanted to show you guys how to use the flashlight. Some of you guys would have probably just picked this up as part of the Black Friday sales. So I hope I could make it a little bit easier on how to use the flashlight. I'm going to really enjoy finishing my run with my brand new Warrior Mini. Thanks again for watching Outdoors IQ. I'll see you guys soon. The next video is going to be night shots with this guy. So I'll probably bring out the bigger camera, head out into the dark and show you guys all the different modes. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching Outdoors IQ.